Happy Monday, guys. So I sang happy birthday to Kaylee. I've already told you guys I'm a big old cry baby tonight. But okay, so listen, I'm going to just come out with the bang, right? Like Jason said today that 7.3 million have already been earned in these bonuses, in these rank advancement bonuses. Over 700 people have already qualified for one of the rank advancement bonuses. And you guys, I'm just going to be honest with you, a lot of you would have probably qualified for it had you known prior to like right at the end of January, right? And some of you guys might think like, well, gee, I wish they would have told us. No, that's intentional. That's like because bonuses are like, they're like the icing on the cake, right? The cake's still good even without the icing, but then you add the icing, you're like, nah, right? It's like, nah, it's so good. So it's kind of like that extra reward for your business. It's not something that they have to do. It's something that they want to do, that they know is going, like Jason is so smart. He knows what's going to drive excitement. Right. And you guys, I always say, you know, with this customer appreciation and this promo launching, always make sure anytime there is double QV that you are replacing that volume with customers. All right. And new promoters. And that is where he was talking about focusing on new. Right. So that's where I kind of want to start tonight. It is sometimes really hard to revive the dead. All right. And if you are brand new to your team, like you are brand new, just getting started, it's kind of like you're there, except for you don't have the burnout. Right. So sometimes you can have a burnout where you can have been running your business and you hit this major wall, or maybe a bunch of people quit on your team and you feel like you're brand new and you don't know where to restart. I have a friend that just came back. She just restarted and she was kind of beating herself up a little bit today because she was like, I thought more people would reach out to me. But you guys, here's the deal. People reach out when they see us sticking with it and staying with it, right? Because anybody can come back today and be like, I'm excited. Let's do this. I've got a game plan, and you have this massive list. Your whole calendar's full. And we're like, you know, on the roll. You're getting all your posts out and you're reaching out to all your follow-ups. You're getting samples. You're following up your customers. You're reaching out to your team. Everybody can do that for a couple of days, right? All of us can do that for a couple of days. But then your customers quit replying to you, or your team quits like being excited, or like they fall off planet Earth, or they quit, or they go and they join another company or something. It like can hit you, and it can like make you stop in your tracks sometimes. Or we can go on the extreme other end of things and say there's 20 different Zooms. You're getting on all these Zooms, you're learning all these things, but then you're not applying any of them. Right? Like you're not applying any of them. So I'm going to give you some tips with how you can kind of streamline things right now. Because you guys, now is go time. Now is the time. If you want to hit these rank advancements, you want to help other people hit your rank advancements, you need to sit down. Okay. You need to sit down and you need to get your game plan together for your life. Okay. With your life, your crazy life. Like my life is crazy. I'm all over the place. Today, I have literally barely stopped. And 3 hours out of my day so far, I don't have service, like to and from taking Leah to and from school. I took her this morning, went and picked her up this afternoon, and then had track this evening. Each way, I barely have service. So that took 3 hours from my day. So I have been messaging and replying. I was at a train track, you guys, stuck by a train, sending pictures in a team chat of the different promoter packs, right? And shooting messages back to customers and promoters that I hadn't replied to. Why am I telling you that? Because sometimes we just have to make it work. We're not going to be absolutely perfect. And I want to highly encourage you right now to pick one, you can do other, but one social media platform that you give like your 100%, like you're 90% to. right? You're 90%. If you mainly work on social media, if you work person to person, don't worry about it. But I'm going to say like one place, one platform that you can really, really focus on, if that's how you're building, is on social media. Sit down tonight, look at it, see like, hey, where am I getting the most interaction? Is it Instagram? Is it Facebook? Is it TikTok? Whatever, right? And then get a solid game plan for growing your audience. All right. Like, who is your audience? Are you reaching those people? Are you helping those people with their problems? Do they know what opportunity you have available? Do they know how to build this? Like, they don't need to know how to build this business, but do they know that they can, all they need is really their phone and to share? And then they just have to stay consistent with like helping people. We can teach them the rest. We can teach people how to grow their audience. We can teach people how to get a game plan. So I want to help you guys by helping you get some things, right? Do you do better? Do people respond better through like lives? Do they respond better? Are you getting more interaction from TikToks, from your stories? Like, where are you signing customers and promoters from? Right? So I want you to think about that tonight. Like, where should you be spending your time? Because if we squirrel 20 different places, we are not going to be effective. And you're going to end this bonus season being like, what did I do wrong? And the only thing you did wrong was you didn't focus on the right places. And you were spreading yourself too thin. And it's kind of like that old saying, when you're talking to everyone, you're talking to no one. If you feel like that, if you feel like you are doing all the things, but you're not really reaching anybody, like you're not reaching people, put a 1 in the comments. I want to see this. Because you guys, this business is growing. It is growing, and it is growing very rapidly. And there are a lot of people joining. And I want every single one of you right now that's putting these 1s over here to know that you can do and be anywhere you want to in this without live, breathing, eating Lavelle 24/7 a day. All right. Like, you literally can put your phone down, go spend time with your family and have family time, and shut your phone off at night and still be successful, right? Like, you absolutely can. You do not have to like ignore your family to be successful, or to hit bonuses and ranks and like starve yourself because you didn't have time to eat. Will you be busy? Abso-freaking-lutely. You better get real good with time management, right? You guys, I send messages when I'm peeing, like, and pooping. I do. And if I take a bath, and sometimes even when I'm in the shower, if I hear my phone go off, but most of the time in the shower, I turn my phone on silent. And I enjoy my shower. But sometimes, you guys, days are busy, right? So let's get this started here. First off, create a content plan for yourself. Like, literally, like, if you don't have one already, get yourself sat down and say, all right, who's your audience? Who are you trying to reach? Are you reaching those people? No, what do you need to change, right? Think about who you are. What do you have to offer people? If you're figuring that out, say that. It's okay. Like, I'm a mess. I share that all the time. I'm a mess. I'm figuring that out, right? But what will people relate to you for? Are you on a weight loss journey? Are you on have you struggled with your weight? Have you been up and down? What's working for you? What's not? Maybe you're not on a weight loss journey. Maybe you are on a healing journey from something completely unrelated. That's okay. You're going to share that too, right? Share what you're comfortable with, obviously, and then share something that maybe you're not so comfortable with, but like you don't mind sharing, right? Because like when I went through my weight loss surgery 4 years ago, I was afraid if I joined, or if I told people I was having my surgery, that people would discredit my products or think that I was just trying to sell Lavelle products, but meanwhile I had weight loss surgery. Well, I hate to tell you, but weight loss surgery is a tool. And if you do not utilize it as a tool, learn how to eat, make sure you take your supplements, make sure you fuel your body, then I'm not going to be successful in the long run. I might have some temporary success, but eventually it's going to wear out. Same thing with your business, you guys. If you are doing all the things, but then you quit, your business is going to not Like it's going to tank. So you can be doing all things, having a lot of success, and then you just stop. Well, you're going to start to backslide, just like you would with your weight. So, and like if you were training for a marathon and then you quit training, like you're going to have a hard time running that marathon until you train again. Same thing. So get a game plan together, right? Where are you going to post? So like literally everybody say, what are you going to post about? Like about you. This is personal. This isn't about Lavelle yet, but about you, that is going to help you reach it. I know that Jackie, for instance, she loves to travel and she is a city girl, right? She just, in fact, just made a post about how you'll rarely see her booking like a beach vacation. I mean, now you'll see her on getaways and stuff like that, but she is a city girl. Like that's her jam, right? That's what she does. She loves like being part of stuff and like parties and promoting and all of the things, right? She loves Lavelle. She loves this opportunity. She believes in this opportunity. Do people know that you believe in your opportunity? I want you, this is where we're coming to the opportunity side of things. Are you letting people know that like this can help them pay their groceries? This can help them pay their gas. This could help them if they would want to retire and possibly build their dream business or buy their dream home. Like you have to speak that, right? When I first started, I did not see that goal. I saw, well, if I could make enough money that I could quit working my PRN job, right? So attach whatever your goal is, whether it's an income goal or right now it's a rank goal. Yes, Kaylee said there's a content calendar. If you need help, you guys, let us know. Okay. There's a content calendar on the Dream Team page, right? On the training page. So, anyways, okay. So know your audience, what you're sharing about you. And this is so important. And I know some people are going to be like, Amanda, why are you just babbling? No, Amanda's trying to teach you guys how to reach people. Okay. Because you've got to effectively get out there and talk to people. You've got to effectively grow your audience, and you have to, this is going to be the one that's hard. Let's get you started. No, we're not waiting till next week. Nope, let's get you started. That's how you go into it anyways. Obviously, you can't make somebody join. You can't make somebody get started with you, but you want to make sure you emphasize why they don't want to piss around till freaking April 25th or 28th or 29th, because then they have missed out on $200,000 in possible bonuses, right? Or more. I mean, more if they help people hit them. Now, realistically, each one of you guys right now, if you are not the rank of 4K, that should be your first goal, right? Or VIPs, if you're in your VIP period. But you want to hit, what does that mean? Well, I don't know. It means something different for different people. But what would you do if you had, what is it, $800 for 8 months? Yes, 800, 5 months. I don't know. It's something like that. Anyways, I don't remember how much 4K, how much does 4K pay out? And is it over 8 months, over 5 months? 5 months at $500 a month. 8 months. Yes. 8 months, $500 a month, $4,000. Got it. Oh my gosh, I can't do math. Anyways, so you guys listen to this. What would that $500 guaranteed? It's in 10 months. Whatever. We'll just go with, what would that money guarantee? B, what would that mean for your family? What would that pay for? That you could maybe pay off a credit card, pay off debt. Would that pay your car payment? And I mean extra, because you're not using that as your money that you count on. Okay. Like you're not putting that into your budget. This is extra money. That's what you want to treat this as. So this is extra money. This is like vacation money. This is buying something. Associate your goal, whatever it is, with like, you got to associate your goal with what you're going to do with it. All right. Because here's why you want to do that. Yeah, it is 500 for 8 months. Okay. So Here's why you guys have to do that. And then you have to let people know that they need to do the same thing. Like, what would that do for them if they're paying off their credit card, right? How do you help somebody start a business? You guys, write these things down. We have no website fee. None. Zip, zilch, nothing. We run our webs completely free. Most companies have a website fee. You can join for nothing. Yes, you can. Is it going to be as effective if you join with not like at $0? It's going to be harder. Can you do it? Absolutely. Is it going to be harder? Yes, because you don't have product to share to talk about, honestly. So you need to get a sample in your hands if you're joining for $0. But people can join for $0, customer and promoter. Okay. You can get your product for free every single month by sharing in 2 referrals, both customers and promoters. All right. Key factors, you guys. You absolutely 100%, you guys, like, we have the opportunity to share this, right? And then you have obviously the VIP bonuses, you have the rank advancement bonuses, you have the getaways, you have the auto bonus, you have all these things. These are key points that are why you want to join Lavelle. It's a cloud-based business, innovative products, excited, teamwork, a community. The community is whatever you make it. It's what you make it. Okay. And I promise you guys, I know that when people join me, they know that they're going to get Amanda. They know that they're going to get my heart. They know that they're going to get my all. If they ask me a question, I'm going to try to help them. Make sure people know what they're going to expect from you. If you join me, tell me you want to kind of work, I'm going to be there I'm going to be there for you, but I'm not going to drag you through and be like, why aren't you posting? Blah, 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 blah. Why aren't you messaging people? That's not my job. That's your job. You signed up as an independent contractor, right? So my job is, hey, what's your goal? Let me help you get there. This is what you need to do. Jason said something today on the call that's very important. It's why I'm telling you guys all this. It's your game plan. We're just going to stick with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why? Because we know it works. And every single person in here can do it. Every single person in here has access to that in our cloud office, right? Posting, following up, all of the things. We know that that works. Guys, do it every day. Do it. Find a way to do it. Don't go to bed till you do it. I know it sucks sometimes. It sucks, okay? But make it effective. Not just I'm doing it to do the actions. Do it with intentions that every person you follow up with, you are going to freaking change their life by helping them get the results that they've been praying for, by helping them reach their goal that they're going to pay their credit card off, or whatever it is. Make sure you ask the people that want to join you what they want to accomplish. My goal has always been, I remember somebody told me one time they wanted to wanted to own their own house and they wanted to have this fireplace. And it made me very emotional. So like, I put on my vision board, them in a living room with this fireplace, right? It was like a family in the living room with a fireplace. And I put that person's name on it and I circled it. When that person bought that house, I bawled. Because that's what it's about. It's about literally like allowing yourself to believe that dreams can come true and then working your butt off and helping other people make those things come to life, right? So, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you know what you're sharing about. You got to let people know what their problems you're trying to solve, right? Whether that's an income, whether that is community, right? So write down a few pinpoint things that why somebody would want to join this business outside of money. Okay. Friendship, community, yes, trips, because adventure, like I never traveled until I did this. What else could somebody join this business for besides community and personal development? Literally to grow as a person, right? To grow as a person. I never expected to grow as a person as much as I have since I started, and to help other people do that. is amazing, right? Amazing. All right. Now, how are you going to find these people? Let's talk about it, because that's what it's all about. If you're on Facebook, you can search in groups, yes, but you can also just type in keywords of stuff. You can start with people, obviously, that you know, like, and trust. You guys hit your friends button on Facebook, hit friends, and then click sort and go from your oldest to your newest friends. Why am I telling you to do this? Because it's going to shake up your algorithm. All right. Go to your oldest friends. If you work mainly Facebook, if you're not working Facebook, we're not doing that, right? We're not doing that. We're going to do something different. I'm going to tell you a couple of things for Instagram and for TikTok, but on Facebook, go to your oldest friends, right? So people that you went to school with, people that you worked with, people that are in your town, city, state, or your kids involved with stuff. Do you relate to them? Type in keywords. Are you a nurse? Like me? Are you a teacher? Are you, whatever it is that you do? Are you a stay-at-home mom? Do you raise money? Like, do you do puppy adoptions? What are your hobbies? Do you go to church? Do you teach Bible school? Do you, whatever it is that you share, type in those keywords. I also want to challenge you guys, especially if you use hashtag, Reels, TikTok, anything like that, a hashtag that relates to you. Okay, to you. And I decided today I'm gonna use savage tips. I don't know why. It sounds like I'm saying savage tips, but it's just savage tips, right? Because it's like, yeah, like these are badass, but they're me. They're from me, and I love sharing it. So like whenever it's a tip, especially, you're pretty much always going to have, I can use that hashtag pretty much universal, right? But using words in your titles of your reels, your post, everything, you guys, make sure your title has some kind of relation to what you're about, what that post is about, also hitting what you're about. When you are using hashtags, think of it, you want to do 1 to 3 hashtags roughly that have to do with your content that you're posting about in that moment, and the kind of content that you post about, like that has to do with that post in general. All right. So like if it's like me as a mom or whatever, it's going to have something to do with that, like 1 to 3. And then you want to add like a few other ones that have to do with like you, whatever industry, like our industry that we're in. You could put, I don't like using the MLM, but I like putting like different types of work from mom, like work from home type of being home with my girls, like different types of hashtags with that. You guys can search these type of words, but you want to make sure that you're putting stuff so that you're reaching people, right? Because if you're public, that's how people are going to find you. That's how they're going to search you. So the kind of stuff that you're posting and so forth, right? You want to make sure that you're using call to action. So many people miss this, you guys. You can make a post all day long. If you're not telling people what to do with that post, they're going to keep on going by it. They're going to keep on scrolling on by. Why? Well, because you didn't tell them what to do. People like to be told what to do, right? Follow for more if you're watching a video. Follow for more if you love these tips or whatever. A couple hooks to use. You guys know what a hook is? It's grabbing that person's attention immediately, and you need to get this out there immediately. So something people like to do is like be saying 3 tips for this or whatever. A couple of things I heard today actually was, this is your sign, and like say something like, this is your sign that you need to join me, or this is your sign that you're over freaking working. Like, this is your sign, right? Hold on. And then you say whatever it is, right? Hold on. And then you just kind of lead into whatever it is that you're doing. And then never ask for like, So basically I'm saying never ask for something. And it's going to grab somebody's attention because they want to know what not to ask for, right? Made you guys question me without me even saying, it's like, that didn't even make any sense to me. Really? You want to know what I'm not asking for, right? See what I did there? Grabbing somebody's attention right away. And you guys can get really creative with these things. But grabbing somebody's attention from the moment and keeping it short and sweet. And I'm the worst. I write novels and tell stories. Call to actions. You guys, listen, this is like a really big deal. You want to tell people that you have limited like discounts. Say you only have like 10 codes, right? Or you only have a couple samples left, or, we only have 2 hours left of this deal. Like we have right now till Sunday for this customer appreciation. So people are going to get free shipping. They're going to get free product. Like put the value dollar on that, like $300 and something or whatever for free. Like you don't want to miss out on this. Plus, if you get started now, people are going to literally have double QV. That's going to help them get to those rank advancements. New people joining them, it's going to help them get closer to their VIP bonuses with the double QV. Snagging those promo codes, snagging the free product, snagging the free shipping. Like that's huge. Talk it up. People got to know. If you don't talk about it, they don't know, right? So like your call to action has to be urgency. What makes you grab something and know that like you don't have time to piss around, right? Christmas Day is Christmas Day. Let's say Thrive Palooza. We have till March 22nd. Am I right? March 22nd. Is that the date for like the people that are under brand promoters to 12K? If you want to go in the entry, is it March 22nd that you can enter for like 2 nights stay at the Gaylord? Like they're doing a drawing. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Please tell me everybody knows what I'm talking about, right? Yes, Jeff Foxworthy uses here's your sign. Like that's what he's known for. So like, here's your sign to do this. Here's your sign to do that. If you guys find some kind of catchy, that's going to make people like pay attention to you. And you can do something that's unique for you. Like some people like to use like, comment, and follow, and then say, and have a good day. Like, comment, and follow, and have a good day. See how that kind of rolled off a little differently? It didn't sound like you're being like, oh, spammy. I'm saying the same thing. Like, comment, and follow, and have a good day. I actually kind of like that. I might use that sometimes in my videos. But I'm telling you these things because you want to make sure whatever you're putting out right now is effective. Try everything, right? Try everything. Try going live. What happens? If you go live, if you've never gone live, put a 1 on the side. And it doesn't matter if it's TikTok, if it's Facebook, if it's Instagram, okay? I don't care. If you've ever gone live, if you've never gone live, put a 1 over here. And if nobody's going to put it because nobody wants me to call them out, I won't call you out. But if you've never gone live, I want to challenge you this week to go live in your stories on one of the platforms. And it can be a platform. It can be a platform that you don't even really use. Okay. I just want you to try it and see how you feel. I just cried on my live. Okay. I'm going to be on Joy's. I got a little Joy next week, I think. Next week? I think it's next week. I got to look. It's in my calendar. But like, here's the thing. Go live and just share your 3 steps. Like in the morning, whenever you're getting your shake and your lifestyle mix, or your shake and your capsules and your lifestyle mix and your DFT on, just go live and talk about it. Don't even worry about it. It doesn't even have to be long. Okay. It can be like, as long as it takes you to take your capsules, mix up your lifestyle mix, and put on your DFT, let people know what you're going to do today, why you're taking this, why you're doing this, how it's made you feel, how you felt before. So like you could start off that live with, if you ever felt like SHIT, if you feel like a zombie in the morning, yeah, me too, or I used to. And that's what you titled it, whatever. But like something that that somebody's walking around, they're like, from being on the couch every day to actually going out to the park and playing with my kids. Do you see how I caught somebody, like how that could relate to somebody? Anyways, I'm like telling you this because it will 100% change your business if you actually do it, right? So every day, find a way to share your products, share what it is that you have that you can help somebody with. Find a way to share your opportunity every single day right now, you guys. Like normally, like I know some people are like, oh, I do this once a week or whatever. No. Once a week right now is not going to be good. You got to put it out there somewhere. Okay. Let people know you're sharing. You guys, especially on TikTok and Reels and stuff, post until you reach who you need to reach. Like it doesn't matter. Like people aren't going to continuously see your stuff. Just keep on putting it out there. Like if you want to make a video when you get up and you take your lifestyle mix, you want to get it and make a video again here in a little bit with you and your kids and how you actually have energy. Great. Like if you want to go and make a video and show people if you have a auto bonus, or maybe you go to a car lot and you're like, this is the car that I'm going to get when I earn my auto bonus next month, because you're claiming it. You're speaking it into existence. What car would you pick? What car would you pick? Now you're asking for interaction. You want to get people talking, right? Or giving opinions on stuff that will actually make them start thinking. Like, well, I'm tired. I want energy. I want to go on trips. I need friendships. Like I'm just sitting here. I mean, how many of you guys are parents? Put a 1. Put a 1 if you're a parent. Put a 2 if you're a parent and the first couple years after, it could even still be now, you became a parent, you kind of lost your identity. You lost who you were. You just knew yourself as mom, which is fine. Okay. Like I'm mom. And my kids will tell you that it feels weird saying this, but they literally tell me it all the time. So I'm just going to say it, even though it sounds like really shallow to say. They say that I'm the most damn inspiring woman they know, and that I literally am the hardest worker that they know. You know, mom can literally do anything. Now my kids are 12, like my girls are 12 and 19, but I'm going to tell you what, every single one of my stepsons come to me for advice, and they value my opinion, and they trust me and allow me to guide them and to help them. So I take my role as mom as very serious. So if that's what I'm known for, damn it, I'm okay with that, right? However, I'm allowed to want to feel pretty. I'm allowed to want to take care of myself. I'm allowed to feel good in my skin and feel confident when I get up. And sometimes we just don't feel like that, right? You guys, I want you to believe in yourself and realize, like, whoever you are, you're more than just that person out there, right? And the people out there need you. I sat there, you guys, in a house with my ex-husband for literally 20 years, talking to myself. Like when my kids were done and they were at school, like I had nobody to talk to. Like my ex-husband did not talk. He'd just sit there. He didn't have an opinion about nothing. He didn't fix anything. I fixed it. I was super mom. Okay. That's the whole point behind why I'm telling you this story. I want you guys to think about the people out there that like literally are sitting there and they're lost. They need a friend. They need they need belief in themselves. They want to get healthy and they don't know where to start. So like you can share tips and that's going to change somebody's life, right? Like who can you go out there on a mission to help tomorrow? What if every single day you just got up just aiming to help one person in some way? You want to help somebody today have more energy so they can go play with their kids. You want to help today some grandma that wants to get up and feel better and like her body's going to move more, right? Share a story about that and say, I am on a mission because I love my grandma. Like my grandma's no longer here, but if my grandma was still here, gosh darn it, her knees used to hurt like heck and I would have been making her try this product. Why? Because I would have wanted to see. I would wanted to see if this helped her, because if it did, I was going to share it with her. So go on a mission. And I might even make a post say, my grandma's not here anymore. However, my grandma's knees sucked. And I used to rub her legs like nobody's business for her. And I want to help somebody feel better today. So I'm going to talk about move. I'm going to talk about the 3 steps. Paul Griffith, that's one of his biggest stories, is how his legs, I mean, he was in his 30s, you guys. Paul's kids are young, and Paul is still young. He's like literally not very old at all. And literally talked about how he couldn't even hardly stand. Like could not hardly stand without like his legs killing him. And Thrive helped that. So think about who you can help, who needs you, not just, like I said, not just for the money, but who needs like a friend to like, just be a friend, somebody to talk to. So I didn't even know I needed that. Oh, Jackie, are you still on? She was getting ready to go to a concert. That's where she was. That's why she didn't think she was going to be on tonight. There was something else too real quick I wanted to say. Oh, when to post. This is important. If you're not consistently posting, I don't give a shit when you post, just post. Okay, because start somewhere. Okay. And again, it does not have to be everywhere. All right. Find where you need to reach your people. But here's what you want to keep in mind. If you are a mom and I keep on going back to mom because I'm a mom, all right, I got kids in school. So I know that I'm more than likely going to be able to check my phone after they go to bed, maybe while they're in school, when they're getting ready for school. Those are going to be my times that I can kind of reach people, or right after I get home from taking them or whatever. If you work as a nurse, a lot of times nurses' schedules are 7 to 7. So it's going to be before or after. If I'm at work, I'm probably not posting, right? So keep in mind the people that you're posting to. If they mainly work full time and they work daytime, they're probably going to check in after dinner, like the hours, those hours. You can go and look it up on like Google and find like the best posting times for specific types of people. And it might help you make a content planner of what you can put out there, right? So like use generic forms right now if you're not consistent. Motivational Monday, Transformational Tuesday, Wellness Wednesday, Thankful Thursday, Flex Friday. On your flex post, make sure you're letting people know why you're flexing. Why are you wearing that silly sticker? And talk about it. Say, I know everybody thinks it's a silly sticker, but this is what it does. This is what it's helped me with. Right? Because that will help, or tell a story about it. Like sometimes I'll just start off and say, I used to call it a crack patch, because that's true. That's what I called it. I called it a crack patch and I made fun of it and then I joined. So make it laughable, evoke emotion, right? Evoke emotion. But if you guys have not gone live, I want to challenge you guys to go live somewhere. If you have gone live, but you have not gone live in like a year or two, go live. Go live. I just did. All right. Go live. And don't just rely on what like other people are doing. Like do it somewhere. I'm going to, oh gosh, I feel sick about saying this, but I am going to do it on TikTok. I'm going to start doing it on TikTok. I'm actually in the process of growing a second account. Don't be me. I have ADHD and I have to be busy. So I have to overload myself or else I am not productive. Do not be me. Okay. So whatever you need to do to get productive, do it. But for me, I'm like working on that. So like I can't go live on that second account, but I can go live on my current account because I have like enough followers and I'm going to. So that's what my game plan is. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to let people know what I'm adding over on that second account. Right. But like I said, don't be me. Don't try to create second accounts or anything like that. Until you're consistent with like your business and what you're doing. There's a very good reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, right? So you want to make sure that you are, if you don't post the stories, you don't know, post the stories. You might hit gold mine, post interactive stuff, birthdays, as silly as it sounds, I mean, obviously you guys know I got on here and I started singing happy birthday to Kaylee, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't post on people's birthdays. I used to. I post after. I message them the day later because I can't even keep up with my own birthdays. Like when somebody messaged me happy birthday a couple weeks ago, like when I turned 42, I barely got to open any of those messages. I couldn't even tell who posted on my wall unless they posted a picture and then I caught it. But like, and I felt really bad, but like I was so busy for my birthday and then the next day was Valentine's Day that like replying and saying thank you, I ended up just making a general post, message them the day before or the day after or a couple days later, be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I missed your birthday. You're going to remember it more. I promise. It's a big tip, right? And if you have those discount codes and they are somebody that has wanted to try Thrive, say, hey, for your birthday, I'll shoot you a discount code if you still want to get started. Ha ha ha. You don't have to say that. You literally can just be like, hey girl, happy birthday, and talk to them or whatever. And then say, oh, by the way, it is your birthday. I have all these codes. If you're still interested in Thrive, by golly, I'm not trying to sell on your birthday, but if you want one, and we've talked about it before, I just wanted to let you know I do have them right now. That's not a spammy. That's not spammy. Okay. Literally, like just saying, hey, we've talked about it before. I know you were interested. You don't have to order. I won't take offense to it if not, but I want to let you know I have these codes if you want one. I want to give it to you before I give it to somebody else, or I don't have any more. Or if they've been interested in the business, hey, listen, while I'm talking to you, like after you've had a conversation with them, happy birthday, hope you have an amazing day today, and ask them if they have plans, or just say happy birthday. And then when they say thank you, ask them if they have any plans then. That's kind of how I generally do it. There was something else I want to say before I go on to the next thing. Okay, knowing your audience, understand what you want. Oh, I can't believe I almost forgot this. Every single one of your free customer accounts, you guys, or your customers, have message them and ask them if they are willing to share their testimony and their story. Tell them if they are willing to share their story, that you will share their post and tag them and share their referral link. Okay. Because I mean, if you're willing to do that, I'm willing to do that. If a customer is willing to, if somebody is willing to literally share it, I normally just have them tag me, but I will also then later share their story again so that it's something I have, and I just hit save on that so that I can reshare their story, right? And I'm not really going to go through how to do that right now, but if there's 3 little dots, hit that and put it in a folder for save, and then say customers is what I name mine. And then I later go back and I just share their post again because they've tagged me in it before. So now it's going to share their post, but it's coming from their wall, but my share, you see. But it's still going to recirculate to people that liked it before, that commented before. But now I'm getting it back out there and sharing their referral link and talking about that, like, hey, her results are incredible. And then if I have any discount codes, I'm gonna be like, if you get started now, then here I have this discount code. Here's Sarah's referral link. That's going to help your customers thrive for free. That's also going to help build your reach, your audience. You guys, right now is the time to do contests, giveaways, so forth, leveraging them. Okay. I'm not talking about just giving away a bunch of free stuff, right? Barry and Lisa had a promo whenever I first joined, and I won it. I won like this huge ass promo in March of 2017 because they did this promo, and it was like, I think I signed like 38 people. All right. I think I signed like 38 people or something like that. And I had like the highest PPA that month out of anybody. And it was because I like to race people and I like to win. So if you knew that you were racing for, and you got X amount of prize, a $4,000 bonus, a $12,000 bonus, if you did it, right? Because if you helped X, Y, and Z amount of people. So if you hit, and here's what I'm going to put out there. If you helped 20 people with a $200 order, you would hit 4K, right? But what if you helped 10 people and 2 of your people helped 5? I'll get a $200 order. That's 4K. See what I did there? Set a goal like that and don't like put the boxes and then cross them off. If you guys can see behind me, I have exactly that going on. All right. I have like 12 boxes. I want to help 12 personally enrolled people. I'll hit their ranks and I'm like marking them off. So I'm like, okay, this person's doing this, this person's doing this. And I am looking for those people that want to run. This person wants to re-rank at this rank and so forth. So I have all of them listed. I have my auto bonus elite up there. And how many customers are ordering and so forth. So set that out. Like if you're aiming to hit these things, like you've got your 2 customers, make a little chart. This is your goal. Now go fill out those names. Make that, check it off. Okay, now go help 2 promoters. And if you help 2 promoters, go VIP 1600, plus you've already helped some of your customers, you're going to be 4K. Right? And then you help those promoters. Now take their 4 promoters each, and they all go 4K. Well, you do the math. Everybody's going to go 12K that month, right? Like you're going to go 12K in like no time. So it can duplicate like that. So anyways, sharing any kind of giveaway. So how would you do this? Okay. People don't always want to, people won't always share your Thrive post. All right. But you could give, instead of a 3-day sample away, you could give a week away, right? And I know that some of you guys are like, Amanda, I don't have that to give. Do not do it then. If you have a sample or not, like I will use the ones in our cloud office sometimes. And if you don't have them, reach out to one of your uplines and say, hey, if I do a giveaway post, right? You want to yield results. So you're not going to have that giveaway post if somebody doesn't, if you only get like 1 sign up. So you're not going to actually do the drawing until you have 20 new customers, 20 new free customer accounts. Have them create a free customer account, have them like the post, have them share the post, have them tag a friend on the post. That is going to grow your reach right now. Like you don't want to wait on this. You want to do something like this, like now. Okay. So that's why I'm telling you this, because right now we have customer appreciation, our double QV upgrade packs. You guys, you want to get those samples out. So how can you get those samples out? You say, you know what? I am going to sell how many? Okay. If you sell 8 mini experiences for $25 a piece, that's a 200 pack. If you sell 20 mini experiences for $25 a piece, there's a 400 pack, right? 16, there's a 16. Anyways, yeah, it's 16 for 25 a piece, I think. I'm not going to do the math. I'm going to screw it all up. You guys know that. But my point is, you guys, double QV this week. And this is only the second week, not even, yeah, the second week of the month, because it's the 6th going into the 7th. Like, could you imagine how much that's going to jump your volume? Okay, but great. Get those out in samples. Sell those in samples right now. Make your goal by Sunday to have X, Y, and Z samples out. Collect the money. If you don't have the money, collect the money. Place the order. You just got double QV because you place the order as soon as that kit comes. Now you're going to ship those products out. Please tell me somebody's thought about this. You best believe my ass is going to be making a post tomorrow for samples, and I'm going to be hard on it, right? You got to keep on posting. You got to post it everywhere. You got to let people know about it. Like, your goal is to sell 10 samples by Sunday. Who wants to take me up on that? Who wants to take me up on that? Who wants to set a goal to sell 10 samples by Sunday? I'll tell you what. Next week, I'm going to do a drawing on Monday night next week. If you sell 10 samples between today, Monday, and Sunday, bring the proof next week on this Zoom. I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do, but I am going to tell you there will be a cash prize that I'll do a drawing for. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. 10 samples. I'm not going to tell you how much. I don't care how, you can. So if you do, you set your price. You set your price. If you sell a 3-day mini experience for $25, then if you sell 8 of them, you'll have $200 to order a 200 upgrade pack, right? So that's the only reason I said $25 for your 3-day experience, is because you've got to set it to what you can create. If you have products sitting around, but you still want to set this goal so that you're placing your order, yes, 3 capsules, 3 shakes, and 3 DFTs. You could technically do 2 shakes because that's what we used to do. We used to do 3, 2, 3. I send 3, 3, 3. So that's just what I do. And I mean, you guys, look, you can do it for $20 a piece. You can do it for whatever number you want, but I just put out $25 because that's what we used to sell them for all the time. I actually sell my samples a little bit. I sell mine for like $15, $20. However, you set it for whatever you want, but just know the lower you set it for, if you need it because you need to order an upgrade pack, you're going to need to sell more of them. Okay. So if you set it for a lower amount, you need to sell more of them. Okay. But I want to challenge everybody in here. Oh yeah. Ask them about, it's definitely different in Canada. So I'm using USD, you guys cash. I think Canada, I think there's some 30 or so. Somebody in Canada, tell me, what do you sell your mini experiences for? 30 or 35. I know that it's like something like that. And I don't know, everybody sells them a little differently. And that's like, yeah, that's a higher price in, but here's the thing. If you just give stuff away, people don't care. They don't value it, you guys. If you sell 10 samples by Sunday, what do you think it's going to do for your business? And like I said, I promise there's going to be a cash giveaway. Bring the proof next Monday that you sold 10 samples. And then we'll go from there. Well, that's fun. That's fun. My team's so spread out, you guys, it's hard for me to do fun things like that. So everybody, I challenge you for 10 samples by next Monday. That's a good challenge, actually. Who's going to try? If you guys don't say you're not going to try, I'm going to be sad. Yeah. And listen, every single one of you would be able to order, if you literally sold 10 samples by fucking, I'm sorry, I mean to drop the F-bomb on you, by next Monday, like you literally, every single one of you could buy an upgrade pack and have those samples out the door. You're here for it. Yeah. So if you have a team, challenge your team to the same. That would be my wise advice for you. And then have them get on the Zoom, because you got to be on the Zoom in order to be eligible for the cash prize. How can I get more people to request more samples? I post about samples almost every day, and only have sold 1 in a month and a half. Okay, Erica, what value are you bringing to them? What value are people getting from that sample? They need to know, right? So like, basically what I'm saying is you either aren't reaching the right people or you're just making posts, but not actually reaching out to anybody. So like, what I mean by that is, follow up with every single person. If you're brand new, then what you want to do is, if you have free accounts, message every single one of your free accounts and let them know you have samples available. You know, it's a crazy time. We have all this stuff happening, blah, blah, blah. If they're interested in the business, whatever. If they're ever been interested in the sample, follow up with all of those people. How you get people to reach out, go in your stories and say, who's tired? Poll, yes or no. Or a sample post, like I just said, where maybe you can do one giveaway, but you literally aren't going to do the giveaway until you've reached, you know, X amount of free accounts, X amount of shares, X amount of likes. Then guess what? Those people that want to win are going to share it, and they're going to want people to share it, and they're going to want people to like it. And they're going, you know, so you just have to like egg that post, like setting, hey, I'm not doing the drawing for this giveaway until this has 100 likes. I'm not doing the giveaway. And then you just keep on sharing that post until you get all those likes or all those shares. And then all those shares, you just want to make sure whatever post that is. And my suggestion to you, I'm going to give you guys the best tip I ever was given about samples, or about post, like giveaway posts. Search Facebook for 3-day mini experiences. Search Facebook for happy packs. Search Facebook for Thrive giveaway. Okay. And you want to make sure that it's samples, right? That it's sample posts. Do not use those ancient old pictures. Please do not use those ancient old pictures that you're going to find when you search this. Okay. Look for the post that has the most likes, comments, follows, or shares. Okay. I'm not talking about your post. I mean, maybe it is your post, but look for posts that have been viral. Like, do a couple searches before you actually create your post. And you want to do a giveaway for at least one sample. So some of you guys are like, Amanda, I don't have any samples. If you absolutely do not have any samples, go to one of your uplines, ask them, hey, if I get 20 new free accounts, would you be willing to send a sample for me? Because I want to do a giveaway post. But you're only going to do a giveaway if they have those free accounts made, right? So if you do not have any product, right? Because what is that going to do? That's going to help you get your products out. And then those people, you can ask every single one of them, would you be interested in buying or getting a sample for this? You're still in the drawing, but would you be interested in getting a sample for, and then offer them the price? Because yeah, they might, you know, be willing to do that, you guys, because I'll tell you what I do. If somebody places an order or they buy a sample, I will give them that money back whenever they place the order, or I'll like do a discount. Like I have discount codes right now. So if somebody buys a sample, then I will actually give them the discount code, because for the price that they just paid for the sample whenever they order, or I'll give them the credits because I still have my credits for that. So if somebody places an order, then I'm just going to give them their $20 back, or you know what I mean, in credits to use towards their order. So play with it, but search some stuff. Anyways, it's 10:02. I hope I gave you lots of ideas for selling samples. You guys, listen, put it in your stories, do some kind of post to get those reaches. Okay. Keep on posting until it has as much as it needs. Make sure people know what that goal is. So it's a mutual goal. Come back here next week with 10 mini experiences, proof of 10 mini experiences. Get yourself doing this, get your entire team doing this. You guys will sell a shit ton. Your entire team, you and your team will sell a shit ton of upgrade packs if you do. Seriously, if you each sell 10 mini experiences, you will sell a ton of upgrade packs and a ton of double QV. So do yourself a favor. And then I will see you next week. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, don't go anywhere. Nobody go anywhere. Katie, you want to say something? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? And I don't care what team you're on. I'm doing this giveaway. And if you so happen to not be on my team, guess what, you all? I don't care. I'm doing the giveaway. So people better bring it. And yes, the more people that have entries, the more giveaway or the more drawings I'll do. And I don't know what it'll be. Yes, Katie.
Hi, can you hear me? I was like, I can try to unmute myself and it won't let me. So what helps me sell a lot of samples, you guys, is like the posts are great and letting people know that you have them available is great. But go in your stories, and pack one up and walk people through what comes in them. These are your vitamins. These are your jumper cables. You're going to feel them. This is your lifestyle mix. This is what it does. Here's your DFT, right? Or, bring out enough product onto your counter, go live and pack up, 10 mock samples. They don't have to be samples that you've already sold. You could say, hey, I'm getting these 5 samples out. I'm going to pack them up with you guys here on live, and you're going to shoot me a message. Let me know if you want one of them. People want what people want. So when you're sharing in your story, I'm packing a sample, I'm getting a sample out the door, I'm shipping out samples. People are going to go, okay, well, she's constantly packing up samples. Obviously it must be something good. I want to get one. And so that's what works for me, is just going face to face in my stories and sharing.
I'm so glad you said that. So you could even use that as a live, you guys, as your post. You could use that as a live. You could use that as your sample, like in your stories, and do it every day. Okay, do it every day.
I know Jennifer Welton, she's a 200K and she's a millionaire, and she goes live on her Facebook and she packs up. That's my cat, sorry. She packs up trials on her Facebook on live, and she does like the Facebook, Instagram, TikTok lives all at once. I don't have
that's it. I
don't have the brains. I don't have the brain cells to go live on 17 different platforms at once, but she goes live and she packs her trials. And I asked her, I was like, what is your feedback on this? And she said, every time I go live packing trials, I sell enough to go live again the next day.
Yep, I'm doing it. All right, you just pushed me to go live. I've been like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I've got the envelopes, I've got the products, I'm doing it. Katie, come and like beat my West Virginia butt tomorrow if I don't. Okay.
All the way from New York, I'll come get you.
All from New York. Okay, like somebody yell at me and beat me up if I don't do it. I'm gonna go live packing trials somewhere. Okay. Somewhere. Okay. Everybody come back next week, seriously, with 10 samples sold. And I promise you, it'll be the biggest reward. Yeah, you might win some money, but listen, the biggest reward is going to be the growth in your business. Challenge every one of your teammates. Okay. Look for those posts, look for polls, whatever. Go crush it. I'll get this out soon. I promise. Love you guys. Let's kick some ass. A lot of rank advancements are going to happen if people do this. Bye, guys.